Hello, everybody. Welcome to my talk. It's November, and here I am with my vision board. Really quick, just a couple changes. Um, help my plans. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I did, what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, and what I'm gonna do this month. So financial independence is still on for, I'm gonna say it's gonna be end of January because we're still working on that. I haven't checked how much lower I am, but I'm gonna say, I was at 17,000 in June, and I was busy June, July, August, September. It's been like 4 months since I checked. So let's say $1,000 a month, probably more, but I'm gonna keep it short. So 17, 16, 15, 14, like 13,000. That's nothing. Like I tell people how much I owe, and they're all like, oh my god, that's a lot of money. If they only knew that to me is like little butterflies. I could take that on, but excited that it's getting closer and closer. I will make sure that I get because it's November, so December, by December I want to know how much more, because if it's 1,000 a month, then I won't be done by the end of January. But it could happen. It could happen. I'm putting it out in the universe and see what happens. So anyway, that's still gonna stay there. Now I have my mom here because it didn't. Because let me see if I could. Because it didn't erase, so I just left it because I love on my mom. But this month, it's still there a little bit. But this month is my dad's month. So I'm going to write that on here. I'm going to write dad. So I have, actually, it's dad is going to be the most important person this month. And Ruby, but take care of the parents over here. It's only fair that I give my dad some time since I gave it to my mom, right? More than her month. She's been up there for a while. Help my plants live and be happy. I just did. Was it I think I did one of the YouTubes like last week sometime, because last week I replanted all these babies, and look how pretty. Like it's like the little bit after, like I did it, and that night I looked at them and they were like this. This one, and can you see this one? Look. This one. This one was like on the floor, and these were not. I mean, that one's still like a little like, because that was just in the water. But this one over here, calcium. Let me show you. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's just thriving. No matter what happens, it's always happy. And what I did actually today, I'm gonna do a post on Instagram. I took up all the yellow, but I hadn't done it in a while, so it's not that bad. My aunt said to cut out the little yellow at the ends of like on the tips. So I didn't do all of them, but I did do a lot of them, so it does look a lot prettier and happier. So I replanted these babies. So I did do this. This was an accomplishment. I replanted them all, gave them new dirt. I think that will make them happy. They do look happy, except for the one that was in water. That one right there was in water, so I could make, roots, so then I could plant it. So it's planted now. It's not the happy. I think it's the saddest one we have right now. But anywho, I'm gonna leave this up here because I just love my plants. That's the only thing I have right now that relies on me to be happy and flourish. So I'm gonna leave it up there because I want to live on them. I'm also gonna leave the money up there because I need money to do everything that I want to do. So there. And here's where I went wrong. Food and exercise. I exercise every day, so I do not skip a day. I did last year a couple times, maybe at the beginning of the year, but very rarely do I skip a day of exercise. So that's up here. The food, I put it up at the top because I wanted to be really good about it, and I was not. I did not drink. I did that was I had a dry October and I did not drink one time. So, of course, on November 1st, I had my first drink, and it was for the other little muertos at the cemetery. They brought tequila, so I had a little tequila shot to, be there happy and join with my loved ones that are not here anymore. Anyway, another story that was left behind, but we're gonna keep this up here because now I'm back to the 100 day, so I'm gonna use this here recipe book because it's the 100-day meltdown recipe book, and I want to use it. So I'm going to try to do all the recipes on there, and I'm going to try to I haven't had Shakeology because of whatever reason, like my life just turned around last year, and I hadn't been ordering because I was moving and moving again and all that. So I think I'm going to order Shakeology and start doing my drink like I haven't yet, but this month, so I could start that routine again and do it next year like I'm supposed to. And maybe I'll get down because I gained like 20 pounds. Kid you not. And I tried to go down, and I started October at 160. The book is over there. I don't know for sure. And I am, this morning, I was 160.6. So I did not lose any weight, but I did not gain it either. So I think if I concentrate on getting my Shakeology and drinking that in the morning, except for food, because what I'm doing is, my aunt makes us a juice, like green juice, which is delicious and amazing. But in my brain, I feel like I need more because the Shakeology was a whole lot more. It was like the protein, the Greek yogurt, veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, collagen I would put in there. And what is the other one? This thing for your muscle starts with a C. Forget what it's called, but I would put all that in there, and right now I'm sure it's veggies and fruits, and it's good, but it doesn't have all the other stuff. So then, what do? I get a little cup of almond milk or regular milk, whatever is in the fridge, and then I'll have my aunt makes the most delicious bread. And she makes it all the time, and I eat it all the time. I cannot say no to bread. And if she doesn't make bread, then I always have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is bread again. And I knew I wasn't losing the weight, so I said, I'm going to do half, because I do a whole, two-phase breads, one with peanut butter, one jelly. And then I started saying, okay, maybe if I just eat one. So I'll have the one slice with the peanut butter and the jelly. And then I said, forget it. I'm just going to do two again. And I love food. What can I say? So I think if I go back to Shakeology in the morning and then my lunch, and then because I have that, then lunch, then dinner, I love food. What can I say? I try to make it nutritious though. Up here, it's going to stay at the top because I need to concentrate on that. Trips, I pulled it down a little, but I'm going somewhere again this Friday. So that's gonna be the YouTube for next week. I think I'm going. I don't even know where I'm going. I think I'm going to Joshua Tree, something like that. Anyway, it's a desert. I'm gonna love it. I'll show you here how it goes. And you know, I have this thank you over here, and I'm just gonna leave it there. Put it up a little bit more. I am so thankful because I've been happy, and I'm gonna leave this happy girl over here because I love being happy. I have this story. My dad, you know, we're doing the altar, and my mom's all tired, and you know, she's older, and she used to be able to do everything, but right now she gets tired more. So I come out ready to go to church, which they should be happy because I think I'm the only daughter of theirs that goes to church. But anyway, so I'm all hunky dory. All I didn't even do my outfit of the day. On Sundays I do outfit of the day for Instagram. I didn't do it because my dad was like, hurry up, hurry up. He's all like, it's not all happiness. You can't be happy all the time because I'm happy all the time because I want to be happy because it's on top of my vision board. That's who I want to be. That's how I feel alive, being happy. And he's all like, you can't be happy all the time. It's not just happiness. You need to go out there and help your mom sweep. La 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 la. I said, I'm going to church. When I come back, let's see what I could do. So anyway, could it be because I have happiness over here that I was so happy that it made my dad upset that I was happy? I don't know. But I want to keep it out here because maybe people don't like that I'm happy all the time. But I like to be happy. It makes me happy. My heart is full. I breathe. It's amazing. Anyway, the house. The house. I actually got a picture of a house to put here so it would be prettier. But I think, you know, the universe sees this that I drew with my hands and will get me a nice colorful house like this. Small. I don't want a huge house because I don't want to clean. I want to use my time for other things. And so it's up here. And you know, still working on that, but we are still working on that, and we want it as soon as possible. Throw it out in the universe, see what it says. And I need a laptop because I was trying to pay something yesterday. It's something very important, and I couldn't pay it because it didn't let me. Like, there was something that kept on, you know, and I think it's the phone. I think if I have a laptop, I'll be able to do more of my stuff and faster because it's bigger and I could see. Because right now, sometimes I'm like this, I can't see, and if I put my glasses on, it's even worse. So I don't know. God help me. And you know, I put these here. It's me and my daughters, me and my kids, and I think we had a good last month with them. Like, I just, you know, I feel that we were very separated, and we're still separated, but you know, when they see me, like, I feel their love. Whereas a while back last year, it felt like, oh, come in, go over there. And right now it's like they want to be where I am, and my heart is happy. Thank you, vision board. Thank you, God. Thank you, everything. I thank you a lot. And so, yes, none of it's gonna move. My dad moved over here a little bit, but I did find that I accomplished a lot of things, but you know, the things I want are the things I want, so it stays. I think the only one I didn't get too much was I did not lose the weight. November, it's gonna be a better year. And you know, the house is still on the works, but we're still working on it. I think the universe is looking for the house that I need because I need a house. And my girls are gonna go with me, and I'm so happy and thankful for that. Because I didn't think they would want to be with me ever again. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then this is me being relaxed, reading a book, self-care down here. Loving it. And you know, these, I paid these in full. They're still paid in full. I haven't used them. I'm just gonna keep them there as a vision that I'm working on it and I'm almost done and I'm excited. So, anyhow, oh, I have, I bought a perfume. That's why this is at the bottom. That was a fail. Well, it's Dolce Gabbana. And I bought it because it had a little, you know, I was going to go buy the one I buy, which is Mademoiselle. That's the one I like all the time. And they had this promotion where the Dolce perfume had a little baby perfume, which doesn't smell like the new one. I think it's the one they already had. And I said, I'm going to buy this so I could gift it to my sister for her birthday. And that's what I did. But I do not like vanilla smell that much. And I could tell you why, but it's already 16 minutes here. I'll tell you at a different occasion. That's a good story about my beginnings with my husband. Anyway, remind me, because I will tell you that. That's a funny one. But I don't like the vanilla. And that new Dolce Gabbana perfume, it's it has vanilla and it doesn't smell like vanilla, but you could like when I put it on, I could smell the vanilla. Has that and other stuff, but that's the one that just like, oh, I know it's there. And so that's what I have. And let me show you. I am working on my phone. Folding clothes that I just washed this morning because, oh look, I couldn't find these. There they are. I need a pack. For Friday. And I needed clothes that I didn't have readily available. But we're gonna go hiking, so I need, some workout clothes and pajamas. I think all my pajamas are in here. So I'm gonna fold them and throw them in there and get ready, get excited. Actually, this video was gonna be me like packing for Joshua Tree, but it's late and I just want to have the video ready for tomorrow. 'Cause tomorrow's Thursday, and and so and I was still folding these, so I have stuff in there. I mean, I could see what I have in there because I need a church dress and maybe go out to dinner. So I need two things that might be in the closet. Let's check it out. But is this gonna be high enough? Let's make it 20 minutes and be really quick. What are we gonna wear? A little bra too. Like I needed underwear and bras and pajamas, like all my, because these are my pajamas, but these are all like little teeny shorts, and I don't want little teeny shorts. I want, you know what? I'll be colorful. Let me color. I don't have that much clothes, and I'm gonna wear this with some pants under it. So this is gonna be my dinner dress, and then I need a little church dress. What color should I have my church dress? What? Something that I haven't worn. Should I wear this? I think I might wear this with my boots. Because what if it's cold? It's long sleeve. Yeah, this is what I have. Is it 20 minutes now? It's almost 20 minutes. Okay, so these are the dresses that I'm gonna take. One is for dinner, one is for church. One is colorful, one is not so much. But I I'm gonna enjoy that. And then of course the other things I'm gonna wear are all in here because I need workout clothes, because guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go hiking. So I need 2 or 3 hiking outfits, my tennis shoes, and then toiletries. That's it. That's all I need. I'm all set. See, I showed you in 2 minutes what I wanted to show you in the whole 20 minutes. You got my goals for for this month up there, and they're basically mostly the same. A girl knows what the girl wants. So see you later, and I hope you enjoy this, and check it out. See what I'm able to do this month, and I'll see you next week.